Good morning. Well, here is a level of trust I'm taking in the technology that everything's working right. Goodness. I slept in. Well and truly, I've only just got out of bed. So here I am. And I have got the beeping happening. I am here to do the daily Lenormand card spread reading on Monday, the 11th of October, 2021. So we're here for tapping into our intuitive senses, our gut feelings, as we start to read these cards. I've only just put them together, so I'll switch over to them now. So certainly apologies, I haven't even lined anything up. I haven't even turned them over. Oh, goodness. And here we go. It really is a raw morning this morning. I'm going to have to, oh, God, how am I going to do this? I've got to reach over to there and bring the stand forward further because I can't reach it to get it up. Oh, sorry. Oh, I think it's going to be one of those days somehow. And I went and undid my hand from its constraints because I had a rough night in bed. It was really starting to frustrate me. So here's my hand without its casing. It's just got the sleeve. I'm going to carefully just do what I'm doing without stressing it, I hope. Okay, so we go there. Here we are. Now, let's go back to this. Good morning to everyone. As I said, I did sleep in. I've only just woken up. I haven't even had time yet to... I brushed my hair. I haven't even had time to wash my face because I had the brace on and you can't get it wet. So there's a way I do it that takes a bit of time. So good evening from Scotland. How are you, Barry? How are you? And we've got Renna. Good morning to you, Renna. And Sharon, good morning. You thought you were going to miss the scheduled time. Hey, I thought I almost was. I looked at the clock as I got out of bed, and it was the quickest dash down to here that I could do. It was 8:05 already. And you only have a 10-minute window for the schedule on my time, on Be Live, as Shaz knows. So good morning, Kat. How are you this morning? And we've got Sarah. Good morning to you, lovely Sarah. Now, I dare say that you didn't sleep in. You did yesterday morning, though, didn't you? So here we go. I wanted to roll that beautiful 4-leaf clover up. Thank you. Thank you. Now, to start off with the cards, let's reveal them. But first, the one I want to pull out as well is our owl card. So here we are. Perfect card. Here we are. Don't let anyone rustle your feathers. And I certainly haven't let that happen this morning. Oh, Kat, don't tell me. Don't let anyone rustle your feathers. You're still in bed, Kat. You got a day off. Or is it? It's not still school holidays. There you go. There's Kat's admission. She's still in bed. Look, mine was purely because I did have an unsettled rough night. There was some dreaming that happened last night. I can't remember for the life of me what it was now, but it certainly had an effect on my sleep pattern. And one of the things I'll find out is what was the worst days, using my Healy watch later. What was the worst time through the night? It was a bit interesting. So, pupil-free day on a Monday. I suppose, yeah, you do it for a long weekend, makes it more sense. It was many years ago that I was pupil-free my kids when they finished school. So that was many, many years ago. I'm just going, instead of twisting, I've got to bring my coffee over because I'm feeling I really need it. How do you like my gorgeous little cup? It does say Harry Potter there, but what I like most about it, which I can't hang on to, I've got to be very careful not to use my hand. That one, look at it. See, That's why I bought it in the shop. I saw the owl and I thought, oh, I've got to have that. I've got to have that. And if you have a look, can you see the, oh, whoops, that's upside down. I just noticed it in the creamer on the top. There you go, a little heart. Now I'm going to slurp it off. So let's take a breath. Ah, there we go. And you're ready to get your massage as the masseuse was on holidays in Coffin Bay. Ah, so you're back to your massage this morning? Well, you have a wonderful drive too. Be careful with it. Now, we will reveal the cards now. So here we've got, wow, the birch whip and broom, the birch broom and whip. We had the birch broom yesterday too. And we've got the dog, beautiful loyal dog. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, the coffin. So the coffin is there in our unexpected. That was upside down. We've got the mice in our roll. And here we have, oh, it's an interesting spread. The older woman. Well, that's certainly based around our feminine energy, isn't it? So I'll just put that together. Remembering that it's the Gilded Reverie Lenormand we're using. And from the Inner Soul Guidance deck, I have pulled a card from that one. And that is this card, the Feather. And beautiful. I just love this, the simple artwork for this. So it's your excuse me, your connection to the spiritual realm is strong. Know that you're never alone. You are receiving guiding messages from above. So if you ever feel at any point in your day to day that you're alone, don't. Because you're not. It really is that we have that guidance with us and that, well, protection in whatever way that you want to understand that, because I have a different understanding to most in the spiritual world about what protection is. Yeah, protection, why do we need it if we're not in any danger? Here we go. The cards we've revealed. In our home space, getting things done. It is a little bit of a interesting spread in that, you know, cracking that whip, getting things done, cleaning out, doing things that really need to be doing. I'm just feeling the message in this for our home space today is don't delay, don't put things off that you're needing to be doing today. So if you think, oh, look, I'll just leave it tomorrow, just don't. And it might be the smallest little thing, but you still need to keep it moving. That's why we've got this here. Yeah, it's a power number, the 11. So you'll do it. You've got the assistance with you. Just ask. Spiritual guidance will give it to you. We've got that connection now with that card, the Feather. Okay, so certainly keep it moving and to get those things done around the house. I feel it, and it can even be that's what I'm just getting now, is it even with the relationships, don't leave some of those things unsaid or undone that you need to actually do to support each other in the relationships around your home space. And that usually is meaning more family oriented. We've got the loyal dog in our workspace. So it really is keeping onward with the work, yes, but at those times there is a time for play. There is that space where you can actually where you can actually have some fun. Go and take your dog for a walk if you're at the home space. And I thought that's very relevant, isn't it, Rena? You are planning a clean up today. I'm doing a washing day. And for me at the moment, it takes a bit of time. And Shaz, 11 on the 11th. Yes, the number 11 on the 11th. So bring the dog bring that loyalty, you know, that really loving, unconditional love into your day in the workspace even. And spend a bit of time with those who are your loyal friends in your workspace and connections, because you certainly do build up some like that. If it's you know, those moments where you feel that you just need to chat to someone, you know, ring them, give them a call, hear their voice. If you can't, go out to have a coffee with them or something like that, or even have a play with the dog. Okay, it's not just limited to the dog. It's that unconditional love factor, the fun, loyal, yes, and all of that. So You don't need to slog at it all the time, all the day. Have a bit of fun. Now, and Sarah's just asking, am I giving you permission to stay home from work? Finish things all around the home? Well, you can give yourself that permission. I'm not going to be directing anything. I'm only giving some guidance in the way I'm interpreting the cards. If that's what you're thinking, that this is doing, allowing that for you in the cards, go for it. Just don't blame me if you get into trouble. All actions do have consequences, and we each do need to decide. And this is where I'm thinking, as far as the coffin in our unexpected, something to do with letting things go, letting them die, allowing that dying process to complete its path, to actually send it off into the netherworld, into that next world, because this is the Egyptian coffin. The Egyptians did believe in the reincarnation and preparing for the next life. So here we've got all the treasures, we've got everything prepared, and the spirit and soul is being sent off by Anubis. So that's, in that essence, it's what we will need to do at some point with something through the day because of that unexpected popping up. They I don't know what it is going to be again. Good morning, Myra. Yeah, you're late again, but so was I. I was only here at, I think it was just in the time frame of the stream schedule was 8:10, so you haven't missed everything yet. So it's wonderful to see you though. And then you've got, Rena, her first day back at school. You've got the day off work, time at home alone to clean up and spend time on your own things. That's the message that you're getting, and that's what's relevant for you. See, I can interpret to a degree, but each and every one of you know your own situation in life, like Rena has said here. Because that's right. It's the first day back for the term, for this last term of school. So, yes, you can spend time on your own things. So it's wonderful. Now, we were there, weren't we? So, yes, there might be a death of something that pops up in the day. It's just moving things on as if they have passed through. And it could be just finishing a project that you're needing to actually say, yes, it is finished. You don't need to worry about it anymore. It is finished. It's done. So let it move through. It could be something you've lost and you're so worried about it makes you sick, but no, let it go. You won't find it again. It could be that message even. So many different ways actually for being able to interpret, and it really is dependent on what you're receiving. So tap into your own gut feeling around them. We've got the mice here. I love the mice. Sarah's just drawn this so perfectly for me and what I enjoy seeing in art, in a picture. It's just the many mice. There's there's one there. There's the one mainly swinging, of course, and there's that one, and there's a cheeky one up on top of the coffee jug and everything. And there's going to be more. But it's, in our role for the day to day, I just feel, in connection with this, we've got the dog. Yes, we've got to move some of the things on in our home space. Maybe it could be that you're needing to put your food away more securely so that there isn't mice getting into it, or someone else getting into it, making it a bit more secure, because kids keep nicking at it and it keeps going. And, they sneak the food because they're peckish and hungry. Well, pack it away in things they can't open, that type of thing. Pack it away in stuff that a mouse can't get to or doesn't want to chew, the plastic of the Tupperware or something like that, in glass. There's so many different interpretations that you can put to this. I think, too, it does mean being thankful for the plenty that we have, and we have got enough to share. So even though we might get angry about what they're sneaking off with, we've got plenty. We do live in abundance, and that's our role, is to feel that abundance of how we have what we have, and who we're sharing it with, and all of that too. So excuse me. Oh, Sadia, future reading for my elder son, dear. Oh, I don't do individual readings this morning. It is just a general card spread reading for the day. So do tune into your own essence of psychic ability or intuition or gut feeling around what you're seeing from these cards say to you. So thank you for being here, though. You're a new name, a new card there, a new picture. Thank you. And Charlie, oh, wow, yay for lateness. You managed to find the live. Okay. Wonderful to see you here. Not often, is it? But yes, this is where I spend most of the time on time at 8 o'clock. But this morning I was a little late because I just slept in. I woke up at 8, 8:05, 8. Thought, oh, I better get out of bed. Discovered it was 8:05 and had to hurry, get some clothes on and get the computer going and trusting everything was going to be all right, and it is. So, Anne, wow, hi. Now, you're probably on one of the pages where you need to actually click on the allow permissions to see your face, but you've got your name there, so I know you probably just don't have the picture there. So you've shared it. This is another, I don't do the individual reading, so pull from these cards what you're feeling to answer your question. So how soon will she find a job? Yes, she has the abundance. The other thing is that with just quickly, as far as a way to interpret for you, is needing to get her energy moving so that she's actually out there and trusting. Here's a loyal, trusting dog in the workspace. Trust she'll get it. Okay, and she does need to finish off the energies from what's past. Feeling into the abundance, that's her role. She needs to trust that she's going to get that job. So, yes, she will. So that's a way of interpreting that very quickly for your own questions that you're asking there. And as far as using all of her savings go, well, there are friends to share with. Sometimes that can be a possibility. And then moving it on from that once she's got a job. Right, so there's many different ways that we can, feel into and see the messages within a card spread. Hi, Kerry Ann, you're here too. Wonderful to see you. So there, no, Sadia, I'm not going to be doing individual readings. I'm not pulling extra cards. So what was your question? I can quickly run through that one after I've finished doing this reading. We're moving here from the mice, that's our role, feeling into our own abundance and what we've got around and about us, and doing those things that might be necessary that could be related to our workspace and kitchen, with the food and abundance there. But it also could be with what can possibly be people in the background of our work. Technically, the mice is a cat. The mice is a card that can refer to thievery, stealing, the things in the background. I've just got to have a drink. The things in the background that can be, that, and it's just a little undercurrent. It could be the undercurrent at work where there's someone who is manipulating and taking things that aren't rightfully theirs. That's another thing that could be a possibility from this card. It's our role to check it out and know what's going on, okay? So moving from there to that central energy of the wiser older woman, because this is the older woman in this set, being the expanded, as you can see down here. Just, you might be able to see it, I hope. It says expanded edition of the Gilded Reverie. We get 2 of the man and 2 of the woman, a young man and a young woman, an older man and an older woman. So the fact that she's looking forward to the looking in the position towards the work card, towards the future, reflecting and seeing that is shining through this window. She is spending some time just looking outside of what is a self, but holding her hand to her heart at the time. So that, for me, when I do that, it feels like you really are tapping into that internal you. You're looking through that window, and it could be, to me, it feels like looking through the eyes of the soul. So it's looking through the window to the soul, and you're actually tapping into what is that connection that is with you. It's that understanding you and what things we have around us in our day, in our life, what we've had occur for us in our memories of what is our lifetime this time. And sometimes we do get those flashbacks to others. So to me, it's just saying by the end of the day, because this is the outcome card, by the end of the day, we are taking the time to sort of think, wow, what did I get done today? What did I achieve? What have I learned from today? A lot of us do that sort of reflection and write in a journal or not. I don't. I don't at the moment because I can't, but I've given up the need to remember everything and to even write things down to go back to reflect on them. My idea is I experience what I do, and that creates who I am in the right now. And I move forward with that as part of my cell memory, as part of who I am, not what I've written down in a book to try and remember why. That's past history. So for me, I'm moving forward, and I'm looking forward to that wonderful dog, and it's just the possibilities of what's next, going on a life's walk. So that's what I'm seeing with the woman there. It is a card spread of getting things moving and shifting through. So that's the energy that I'm feeling around the whole spread for today. So now, Sadia, just as a way that you yourself could possibly read this one for your son, and it's one of those things, I just can't find it now. It's just a future reading for your elder son. So I would say that has a step by step with, here's the first card position he needs to get his energy moving through, trusting and having time to play. And there's the third card. There is a past, a bit of baggage he needs to get rid of. And just watch out for those who are trying to steal his energy or his thunder or whatever. And there is a woman ahead for him. That's a rough way of being a personalized reading. That's something, but really what needs to be done with any reading, as far as you're asking a future reading for your elder son, the ethics of psychic mediumship for some is that you don't tap into somebody else's energy. I'm not going to read what's happening for him. This is a rough guide, as from his energy personally, because I haven't asked him and you haven't asked him. So really he needs to be living his own life in that sense. So it needs, as much as we love and care for our children all their lives, because that is what a mother and mothering does to us, it doesn't stop. We still love and care for our children all through their lives. I think too, it's just allowing that energy that is his, that is his, to be his. And we just need to love them through it. And if he's concerned about his own, he needs to tap into his own energies of what his intuition or psychic senses are telling him. So that's the cards for today. A wonderful spread of what is just keeping things moving. That happiness in taking a dog for a walk, it really is still bringing back to the work that we do being happy work, and allowing that energy of what needs to be passed through, allowing it to actually pass through fully to its next life or its death type thing. That it's a cycle. Sharing and caring for self too. Okay, having that inner reflection and really understanding who we are. So what we've got, it's certainly a different set of cards than what we had yesterday, because they are the Sierra Marchettis, not the blue Wren, which I was using yesterday, and the mix that I had on Saturday. Oh, that hand. Ouch. I need to go and get some breakfast and do my face washing, ablutions, all the rest that comes with the start of a day after having hopped out of bed so quickly. So I will keep going. Thank you so much to everyone for showing up, even the late that I was. It does make a lot of sense. And for you, definitely, because you're in a situation of what's around and about you. So lovely to have you all here and being able to grow and learn more of tapping into your own energies around the readings that you can do. And yes, good night, Myra. Thank you so much, and good night, Barry in Scotland as well. And I think you two are the regular overseas ones. Yeah, I think so from the list. I'm just going back to the list that I've got here. I don't know where Anne is from, Anne Ivor. First time here. Well, I think so. It's wonderful to have you all here anyway. Oh, Kerry Ann Press. I just can't remember where you're from, but it doesn't matter. We are a beautiful global. Oh, that's right. You're Myra, you're Scotland too. Yes. You're not neighbours with Barry, eh? Anyway, Scotland is a big place too, but not as big as Australia. Look, we're all from beautiful places in the world. Have a wonderful day being the best you that you can be, and keep growing and flowing. That's an indication to go, yeah. So until next time, look, if you do need a read, oh God, this is harder to do than I thought. I'm not meant to use it. There we go. I'll just do that. There's the pointer. There's the pointer. That way. If you need to have more in-depth readings, I'm certainly available. Do it like this, record it and send you a link. So thank you till tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So early. I'm not sure if I can make this on time. Oh, anyway, it's scheduled. Pop in when you see the notification or that you see I am live. Okay. So keep being the best you, and namaste till then. Blessings.